After spending years abroad, I decided to come back to Kenya. It's been a long time and I think it's time to start from somewhere.
4 carats. Don't tear it.
Today I'm going home, not vacation, home. That is Kenya. And if you've ever lived abroad, you know this trip is not just a flight. It's emotions, pressure, expectation, and of course excess luggage. Thank God I've already checked them in. So after years abroad, I'm finally going home. Quite excited about all these experiences. I'm right now at the airport and having, my coffee at the moment. And the idea of just going back home makes me a little bit nervous, because even if you come abroad and stay here however much, however long, home will always be home, and the identity could have been changed, but home will always be home. So I'm quite excited at the same time. I'm sad that I'm leaving, but I know this is a step that I've been looking forward. I think I booked a long time ago, and I think it's time. So heading to the gate at the moment, and the excitement starts from here. Well, I'll be flying with the Turkish airline, by the way, and I have a connecting flight. I'm boarding now. Till next time. So I just arrived in Istanbul, and I have 2 hours of waiting. I'm now half excited knowing that I'm heading home, and I know at least it sounds true more now than it was before I left Germany, and I'm looking forward to my next flight until I arrive. So at the moment I'm just going to explore the airport through the shops, of course, like always, and see if I can get even something to grab before I leave. The airport itself looks really beautiful. I think I like it, and I have, at least this time round, time to walk around. Last time I was here, I was running like crazy because I was gonna miss my flight. So I'm at LCY right now in Antalya. Wait, I keep on saying Antalya. In Istanbul, and I think I'm gonna buy a scarf. For someone who flies often with a Turkish airline, what do you do when you arrive in Istanbul? What are some of the things that you actually would recommend? Comment down below. At the moment, I'm just enjoying with the views before I fly. So I have a 2-hour stopover in Turkey, Istanbul, for that case. And I'm not quite sure if I know where everything is. And I thought for these 2 hours, I could use it idealistically to just get some maybe boobs transplant or some butt lift. Is that enough? I found a place to chill, and this is how it looks, by the way. I've decided, instead of spending money on surgery that I don't know when they will ever heal, to just chill here around and enjoy something on my phone. On to my last flight now. People are already crowded there. It's crazy. So now on my way to the motherland. I arrived quite late at night, and today is, so to speak, my first day in Kenya. I have to say I'm quite happy, and by the way, this is just a tour of the Airbnb. I was able to book my family when they came to pick me up at the airport, so we're gonna spend here for 1-2 days and then move back to the village. And I absolutely have no clue what is in store for me. You know, the moment you leave the airport, Nairobi always grabs you and say, hey, welcome back. It's time to survive. There's traffic everywhere. Everyone is trying to overtake everybody. There are lanes, of course, but it's apparently invisible. You know, I was just sitting at the taxi thinking,
was actually being abroad, sorry, or rather Germany, actually real, because things were organized. Here, things are a little bit different. I mean, some things are a bit different. Yeah, people wait for a green light in Germany until it's time for them to cross, and here you have to fight for your life as you cross the road. So, yeah, it's a bit crazy, and I would say, strangely feels good if this is something that you grew up with, because it's familiar to me at the moment. So the noise, the people, the chaos, the smell of everything, of roasted maize, of food. Nobody is pretending life is perfect here, and everybody is actually hustling. Everyone has a story. Everyone is trying to make it, really, and I'm one of them again. It's crazy, huh? The funny thing is, when I lived abroad, I spent years dreaming about coming back. But now that I'm back, it feels like, I'm starting to remember the things that I took for granted, like the quiet days on Sundays, the public transport arriving on time, exactly how it should be, the people, the way people behave, even on traffic, and such kind of things. At the moment, to be honest, it feels like an adventure to be back at home. I don't think maybe you don't need a perfect plan, because I absolutely have no plan of what to expect. Anyway, for now, my mission is quite simple. First thing first, find my feet, find opportunities, and try not to panic. And most importantly, of course, maybe try to figure out whether this is the best decision I've ever made. Or maybe I will try something else that's not expensive, like content creation. I hope not. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a journey. Let's see what happens, because these streets are not joking. These streets of Nairobi are there to tell you and remind you it's time to hustle and bustle. It's time also to have fun. It's actually interesting to be around, and I'm happy to be back home.